Hey everybody, Gina DeLuca here. Okay, I'm doing another day of testing the golden color pouring medium in gloss. The colors I have, again, Liquitex Basics in Cadmium Yellow Light Hue, Quinacridone Magenta, and Pthalo Blue. And I also have the Titanium White. As far as the ratio, the bottle says 10:1 for the golden fluid acrylics. That would probably make it like 35:1 for a medium body paint. I basically used a little bit of paint, was sparing with paint, and added enough pouring medium to give me the consistency that I was looking for. So I cannot give you an exact ratio. That is something I believe that needs to be eyeballed because each paint is different. Some are thicker than others. Right now, this Cadmium Yellow Light Hue is thicker than the blue or the magenta. It's not always that way. Sometimes it's reversed. It depends on the batch, how old it is, lots of factors. So I already have like a little paint schmutz on there. It's fine. All right, so I'm going to put my paint in a cup first. And, oh, I should note that what I have noticed with these paints is you do not want to dilly-dally with the cleanup. It dries very sticky. It does not clean up as easily as Floetrol alone. And if it's in your cups and it dries that way, it's probably staying that way. Unless you act quickly. First things first, paint in a cup. There is no silicone in these paints. The last painting that I did had a very interesting effect, and I wanted to see if I could do that again. I thinned these paints a little bit more than the last painting. I wanted to see what kind of effect that would have. And it's just a hair, not much. I'm actually going to try to remember how I layered them. I think, I don't remember. I'm just gonna wing it. I think this is the same order I put it in, I think. Okay, I'm gonna put down some of this base coat here so this paint can slide around more easily. I don't have a whole lot of paint left here. I'll use what I have and make it be enough. Okay, I set my spatula down and got some other colors in it. That's all right. All right, let's flip this over. All right, I'm gonna lift this Very pretty. The last time I made an X in the cup, this time I did not. I forgot. I usually forget to do that. But also it gives you bigger patches of color, which I kind of like, as opposed to a boatload of random cells everywhere. I kind of like the patches of color, although that last painting that I did turned out so cool. Okay, there are some cells popping up. That yellow, imagine that. Always remember to bring your paint back to center before you change directions. Mucho importante. That is a whole lot of pink right there. Good googly muggly. Very interesting. So I added more pouring medium than I did last time. I made it a little bit thinner. And I'm getting more actual cells. Last time it was a lot more blending. And this is just so much pink pastel stuff happening here. I need to balance this out. It's too much for me. This still has that cool layered thing going on, but this is just very pastel. I want more primary. So I'm going to do something crazy. I have some RainX water repellent, and I noticed when I made a skin the other day that this stuff reacted very well to this. So we're going to see what happens. I'm just going to come in and I'm going to spray it from an angle that I know it won't get on the paintings that are behind this one. Wish me luck. Oh, look at that. Snap. Boo! If you're having problems getting cells, just get yourself some of this. Wowza. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, I'm gonna try something. I'm just gonna put a little bit of RainX here where I can kind of scoop it up in my little thing and put the cells where I want them. What? Oh, for Pete's sake. Why have I never tried this before? I mean, this is a lot of tiny cells, but imagine if when you first pull up your cup and you don't see cells. I mean, you might still get cells when you stretch, but let's just say if you did it when you first pulled it up, you would get cells for sure, and then you could stretch them out. I don't know how well this stuff stretches. That's yet to be tested. What do? Oh, right there. Oh. You guys know I'm gonna go nuts with this now, right? Just right here. Oh. This thing is crazy looking. Maybe one rolling off the side. They look like flowers when you do it like this. What will happen here? Interesting mix of colors there. Well, I gotta tell you, I wasn't quite expecting that result. That was pretty dramatic. Wow. All right, I'm gonna bring you in for a close-up. All right, you guys, this is trippy. One spray of that stuff. I really do like the bigger drops that I put down. I like how it goes from these little tiny cells into the bigger cells, like they're breaking off and flying away. That might be a really cool effect for a bigger piece. I'm definitely going to be exploring the RainX. This is so interesting. I like the little flower effects that you get from that. Ooh, that looks like a skull. Ooh, spooky. This is just so interesting. I can't believe I haven't tried this stuff before. So we will see how this holds up with the golden color pouring medium. I think this came out so cool. I love the smaller lacing and how it just looks like there's bigger pieces breaking off, like it's growing. Very nifty. Completely different effect than before sprayed. That's for sure. Well, I hope you learned something. I sure did. Please like and share and subscribe and all that good stuff. Do check out the description box below for links to my PayPal tip jar if you find my tutorials helpful and you would like to help me stay stocked up in supplies so I can keep bringing you these groovy experiments, it is much appreciated, and the link is down below. Also down below is the link to my website where you can purchase my art and my music. Go make some art. Join our Facebook group. Post your masterpieces. Ask your questions. If you should find yourself in a painting pickle, there's always someone there who can help you. And my Amazon store. Anything that you purchase off of Amazon, if you enter through that link provided, I receive a small commission of at no additional cost to you. Also, a great way to help me stay stocked up in supplies without costing you a penny. Look at that spooky skull. Spooky. Okay. Well, that was an interesting experiment, and I'm pleased with it. All right, you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. Now, go make some art.